What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the. It's been about 2 weeks, so
not that bad.
Staying true to our word.
Not only that, but news dropped recently, so
yeah, some news droppers, so gave us a reason to make a video. You know, we just don't want to make videos for the fuck of it.
but we're a little bit late with the news too.
Yeah, so
it's a bit late.
Two serious trailers dropped. The Logan trailer, which I think was fucking dope. I mean,
it was badass, dude.
It started off pretty cool. I mean, they released I think like 3 versions: a regular, red band, and extended trailer. So it's like.
I liked it so much I downloaded the music.
Yeah.
the songs are good so far.
Yeah.
The Johnny Cash, and then who's the second one?
Kaleo,
right?
Kaleo. It's on FIFA.
Those my boy.
But yeah, man, the trailer was fucking sick. It showed a lot more than what the first trailer did in terms of, I guess, like what we're gonna get action wise. We saw X-23 in action. We finally saw her claws.
Yeah, what we're expecting.
Yeah,
she's badass.
All your theories are correct. Our theories were correct, I guess. You have one scene where he's like bleeding on the floor, and then first trailer, it ends with him burying somebody. So I'm thinking Professor X is definitely gonna die.
For sure.
He's fucking 90. Watch the trailer. He's fucking 90. Yeah. Also, you can tell that his healing factor is way diminished. It's not like how in the X-Men movies he'd heal automatically. So it looks like he's actually bleeding out. You know, taking some time to heal. There's part in the trailer where he's actually like sitting in the car driving and he's like holding his stomach and shit like that.
It makes it interesting that we worry more about him now.
Well, you got a tease of that too. I don't know if y'all seen what's it called? The Wolverine, where he goes to Japan?
Yeah,
the Wolverine. Sort of the same thing where like they took his powers away for a little bit. So, but this one is gonna be basically like the whole movie. He's gonna be sort of experiencing like this life and death situation.
Almost mortal.
Yeah, so, and then I think it's kind of refreshing bringing in X-23 to the situation because she looks fucking crazy. Like, she's doing flips and stuff, and I'm like...
Oh, dude. Fucking defying gravity right
now. I know, dude.
The only thing that I want for that movie is, you know how we were talking about that scene where he's, not everything happened like this? Only about 90% of the time this way? That kind of ruined it for seeing the costume. But it'd be nice if we saw a flashback of him wearing a costume and saying, okay, this part was real.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, that was a big part, I think, of the trailer, too. It sort of...
crushed those dreams a little bit?
Not really, I don't know. It's just the fact that they even referenced the comics is one of the first times I've seen it in a movie.
Yeah.
I think, Hellboy does it.
Deadpool?
Did Deadpool show the comics, though?
No,
Deadpool showed comics.
So, Hellboy for sure showed the comics, it referenced it, and I think this is the first other one that I've seen where, like, he's actually holding, like, the X-Men comic and stuff, you know, and acknowledging it. So, in terms of whether or not he's going to wear the costume, I doubt it.
I don't think he should.
He's old as fuck. I think he's too old to be wearing fucking... I'm pretty sure Hugh Jackman himself thinks I'm not wearing a fucking...
All I want is a flashback.
Yeah, so, well, hers in the comics, she's just wearing leather shit, so she's not wearing...
It's like him in the first one.
Unless they're shifting her towards becoming the Wolverine. It's awesome.
You think they're going to go with her and the new X-Men?
Honestly, dude, I don't know. I don't have any clue as to where the universe is gonna go.
Would you want it to go that way or no?
I wouldn't mind. I'd have to see the movie first to see how she is acting wise. I mean,
she's kind of young, right?
You'd be surprised. A lot of child actors, Stranger Things, you know, a lot of child actors are actually like good actors. They're actually, you know, fucking great actors. So, you know, for a fact, I do think it's gonna be Hugh Jackman's last movie. Ryan Reynolds right now is trying to petition, you know, to get him to join the next Deadpool movie.
If he came out with Deadpool, would you like to see him in a suit?
You see, now something like Deadpool, that would make sense for him to be in the suit. Like,
but would it be a different universe?
What's the difference?
So the whole thing with the X-Men universe is that, you know, you had Days of Future Past, you had First Class, and then piece of shit, what was it, Apocalypse?
Yeah.
Which was horrible. Kind of fucked everything up.
Except for Quicksilver.
Yeah, Quicksilver was cool, but I'm talking about in terms of timeline and what's
the timeline, yeah.
You know, what's canon and what's not canon. And even when they were interviewing Hugh Jackman, he was talking about like this movie is sort of its own universe. Like it's still technically part of that, but it's 5 years after all that bullshit that happened. So I am expecting this movie to be completely different, and I do see this sort of like as like a soft reboot, like.
This is
let's take it in a different direction with these X-Men movies because they did announce the X-Force. They're working on the X-Force, or what is it? No, New Mutants. They're working on a New Mutants movie and they're working on an X-Force movie. The New Mutants movie is coming up, I think, within the next 2 years. They're supposed to start production this year.
You think they're gonna pick up?
Yeah. So basically, I don't know. Basically, New Mutants. I don't.
Kind of like X-Men First Class.
Yeah. So like the timeline, like I said, they're going back and forth. So I don't know what the hell they're doing. So now instead of old, they're going back to young Professor X again.
Only
with
you,
the new team.
Only you, Fox. Only you. Fox.
Yeah. So the other trailer that got released on that same day. The double whammy sort of was Power Rangers. So
that was like a double kick in the nuts.
That was probably, in my opinion,
and everybody enjoyed it.
The most exciting trailer of the day.
I wouldn't say that. I liked Logan more just because it showed more, but I do appreciate the Power Rangers trailer because it cleared up any like worries that I had in terms of like Zordon and Alpha.
It's because Logan is interesting. Logan is interesting.
That's what I'm saying. Like, for the Power Rangers, I needed that extra push. Like, I'm still not sold. Like, I need to see something else. And then this trailer fucking did it for me. Like, now.
To me, Logan is no longer superhero. Like, it's not that, like, you look up in the sky. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now it's more like.
Yeah, it's more human.
Yeah,
it's just a dope movie.
Like, it's a movie that if you don't like comics, you're gonna want to go watch because of the relationship that it. And in Power Rangers, it's like that little kid me that is like
so Power Rangers
surging.
Like, I know for a fact that's what they're doing. They're kind of riding the nostalgia train, hoping that
they're doing a damn badass job, dude.
Hoping the older audience was like, oh shit, Power Rangers, watched this as a kid, need to go check this out. And then by all the action, just all the CGI and the effects, the little kids are gonna say like, oh shit, I want to go see this movie too.
This is gonna be badass.
So they're hoping just to get a broad audience in there, which I think is cool. Like I said, I was skeptical. I mean, if y'all watched that first trailer, it was okay. They didn't really show much. But this second trailer actually showed the suits in action, the fucking Zords in action. Gave us some more action with Rita's capable of Zordon. We saw Zordon, Bryan Cranston. Like that was fucking sick. You had a little mesh. Get ready, we're gonna release a cosplay video of how to be Zordon. Guys, stay tuned. But yeah, like the trailer, I thought looked sick. I mean,
so Zordon, I think he looks badass. I'm glad that he came out like that and not like some alien looking, pointy eared looking guy that I had seen.
Alpha or what?
Yeah. No.
I was expecting just to be like I thought they were gonna go with a more like computer screen type shit.
That's what I was thinking.
And he was just gonna be like a floating head or some shit.
But it's Power Rangers.
The way they went was actually cool. It's fucking just the way that all the particles are moving and shit.
The panels.
It was.
There's some key points here in the whole trailer. We saw the command center, of course.
Yeah.
And it's no longer up in the surface of Earth. It's down in the surface of Earth.
Yeah, it's underground.
And it's a fucking spaceship.
Yeah, so in the original show, it wasn't a spaceship. It was more.
It was a building.
It was a building that Alpha sort of built.
It was badass looking
himself. You know, this one, it's they made it seem more like a ship crash, like an underground, I guess.
Yeah, basically, yeah. When they go in, when you see the Rangers kind of jumping into, I don't know, some kind of well or something.
Yeah, they have to swim underwater and all kinds of
stuff. Yeah, they're going through the command center.
So we're assuming they crashed.
The aliens.
Aliens or whatever the fuck.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's what we're assuming. Yeah. Because there's several things that that did get revealed, and one of them, if you go to the Power Rangers website, you see that Bryan Cranston's bio, his Zordon, he was a Red Ranger, and then so there's a lot of theories happening right now with the Power Rangers, and it's kind of fucking mind blowing, man. Yeah. There's a lot of things that you have to pay attention to. They reveal how it looks like what they reveal how Goldar was being made.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in the trailer. I mean, another thing that I was skeptical about was the sort of choreography, like the martial arts. Because if you watch the original TV show, it's fucking horrible. It's
well, all the characters in the TV show, they knew martial arts.
Yeah, so they knew martial arts, but the choreography was like the show was made for like fucking 7 to 10-year-olds, so it wasn't really like contact-based stuff. It was more, I hit you and you jump. You're gonna throw your body like 10 feet.
I mean, it was literally
yeah. So it was basic martial arts. So I mean, obviously for a movie this caliber, it's a big budget film. You want to see some actual fighting.
Yeah.
So we got a little snippet of Billy doing like some kind of triple kick combo, which looks badass. Now the scene where the guy's like kicking on the train looks fucking stupid. I don't know why he's kicking.
We don't even know who the guy is though.
Yeah.
He's practicing.
Yeah, so I mean, it makes no sense. I don't know why he's kicking, just doing a roundhouse kick for the fuck of it on top of a train. But
we don't even know who the kid is yet.
So I mean, we don't know who the person is. I'm just saying, just that scene in terms of choreography, I was like, because that's sort of all we got in the first trailer.
Okay, yeah, in that case, yeah.
So I was like, okay, this is gonna be bullshit. So now that we got Billy actually in action in his suit, fighting the
putties.
The putties.
So you want them to do their formation?
Yeah.
Whenever they
also the little intros, here to save Earth and all this crap. They always did a tiger claw for some reason.
Oh man, you know what? You know what would be so dope and epic to see you know, whenever they form and they do the little shits, the fucking explosion in the back. Oh man, that would be so badass.
So that's another accident. So like, I mean, if you watch the show, they always get shot at, but the blasts are always behind them.
You think if they morph, they're gonna do the?
Man, I hope so. Man.
I don't think
they have morphers.
I don't think they'll do that. The little scene, you know what
I mean? When they call out their actual, Triceratops
and there's all this fucking
Dragon Sword is all the lightning behind them and shit. No, I mean, in terms of stuff like that, so there's things that you want them to take from the original show, and then there's stuff that you don't. You kind of want them to leave it. So
like even then, the trailers show things from the original show implemented into this movie, and you know that's what's really cool about it. That the fact that they're not ignoring that there was a show, and they're bringing back they're acknowledging the fact that the show was there.
I just really think that the suits in this trailer are badass.
Yeah, so
when in the beginning nobody liked them. Everybody
I didn't like them. I didn't like them
Like,
because I thought it was just like a CGI fucking fuckfest. That's all I thought it was. But seeing
badass.
the actual suits in action, the CGI is really good.
It completely changed my mind.
It's sort of like on par with like Transformers. Transformers has excellent CGI, so I'm thinking maybe they got some guys from the Transformers because it kind of looks similar.
Oh shit, Michael Bay explosions.
Well, that's another thing I like too. They didn't exaggerate explosions, or at least what we saw in the trailer. We didn't see a shitload of explosions.
Not yet, bro.
Yeah, so like maybe there will be a lot, which I'm hoping not. It would make no sense because Angel Grove is pretty fucking small. So I don't think they can take that many explosions.
That is true, you know.
With Tommy, we think he's going to be revealed in the movie in terms of what we saw in the trailer.
Now, there's things that we're still hoping for, and one of them is somebody who was a huge part of this franchise, and his name's Lord Said.
Yeah.
And I swear, if they reveal him somewhere in those trailers, I'm going to be super pissed because I want to be skeptical and fucking full of joy whenever I go to the theater and I see that Lord Zed's going to be introduced to this franchise.
In terms of our own fan theories, we'll probably hold off until we get at least one more trailer in terms of what we think, who's going to make an appearance, why we think they're going to make an appearance, and how we believe that's going to be possible. So we'll probably wait for one more trailer, but if you guys, based off of this second trailer, have any terms of like any sort of fan theory that you guys believe, let us know in the comments below and we'd be happy to talk about it. Because we have our own, but we kind of want to save that. Because I feel like one more trailer, they're going to reveal a shitload more just to get people to rush the audience to go to the movie theaters.
They have to have one last thing.
It always happens. That last trailer shows so much shit. It happened for Suicide Squad.
Doomsday.
It happened, for Batman vs Superman. So Batman vs Superman was a very perfect example.
Marketing.
Showed the fucking main villain on the last trailer.
Who was the main villain?
And there wasn't no. Yeah, exactly. There was no big.
They didn't know. It's
I know I'm capping on Batman vs Superman, but
they didn't reveal the villain though. They never. And in what trailer did you see Rotten Tomatoes?
I'm just saying. Look, for Batman vs Superman, I'm tired of talking about it, but in the last trailer, we got fucking Lex Luthor. They showed Wonder Woman, and then they showed fucking Doomsday. And that was you kind of watched the best parts of the movie in that one trailer. So what I'm saying is don't be surprised when that last fucking Power Rangers trailer comes out. Shows a lot of shit. I'm telling you.
Nah, it won't.
So, I mean, like I said, we'll save our theories for that last trailer. If it doesn't show as much as I'm thinking it is, well, then we'll spill out everything right before the movie comes out. But like I said, if you guys have any theories yourselves, put them in the comments below and we'd be happy to talk about them. What we care about right now, is you guys, liking, subscribing, and most importantly, commenting.
You know what? Still don't even like the video. Don't even just comment. Just comment.
Yeah,
leave a comment.
That's how we know you like the video. If you leave a comment, that's how we know you watched it and you liked it.
I'll take it as you didn't like the video, but comment what you want us to talk about.
Yeah, we can do that. So just
all right.
Also, you need to start doing that shit. Because the last time we were here, this man was still not in the office yet. Okay. Okay. When you don't like our shit like this happens. Okay?
Yeah, so
you fucking listen to us.
Your feedback's really important to us. I think this is our 7th video, and we still haven't had a single comment. I refreshed one, and I could have swore I saw one, and then it went away.
Look, we put our sweat, right?
Yeah.
Our blood. And tears.
He's got carpal tunnel, man, making these videos. Come on, like I said, if you guys have any fan theories, just put them in the comments, and we'll debate.
Just comment. Just give me one fucking comment.
We'll debate with you guys, man. Y'all want to do your mama jokes? I'm down. Let's go.
Fucking.
So basically, just
whatever,
comment. Okay?
Whatever.
So you know, we love our subscribers. For those of you that do subscribe, especially our girlfriends, thank you. And then ourselves,
shout out to everybody right now.
ourselves, you know, we're 3 of those. So I'm fucking talking about. So yeah.
And Jose.
Okay.
And Jose.
Also,
I don't know who else watches this video.
So yeah, I guess that's it. We'll see you guys next time. We'll definitely see you guys after the Super Bowl. Super Bowl is prime time for fucking movie trailers. And I'm guaranteeing you, we'll probably see a Spider-Man trailer, Justice League trailer, and even a Transformers trailer.
We're actually working on the next video tomorrow, right? So we already got another
predicting
upload.
the future, son.
We got skits coming soon.
Yeah, even some skits, reviews, for movies and shows, you know, coming out. Some unfortunate events, all kinds of stuff. So yeah, just keep posted, guys, and we love you guys. Thank you so much. Comment, please.